Our next skater is 94 national silver medalist Michelle Kwan. The scores for her sister Karen ranged from 4.3 to 4.9 for the required elements and from 4.6 to 5.3 for presentation. This is a special time for Michelle and Karen. For the Kwan sisters, their family has always been their strength. The two compete together, not against each other. To those who know her well, Michelle is known as Little Kwan. Karen is 2 years older and less well known. Still, they have both achieved so much, it's hard to remember they're only 14 and 16. Who's the silliest?
Well, we have our moods when we're like, well, she's like hyper, and when I'm hyper, we're just like crazy.
She's the silliest one.
No, she is.
Michelle's climb up the skating ladder hasn't been lonely. From the time they started at 5 and 7, they've skated side by side, competing together even as children. Today, they still share pre-competition jitters, along with skating friends, teenage giggles, and up in Lake Arrowhead, a cottage where they live while training.
It's nice to have someone around you all the time.
They're very different skaters. Karen's strength, artistry. Michelle's, athleticism. What separated them early on was Michelle's drive. Remarkably, by only age 10, she was ready to dig in.
I think the first year I worked with Michelle, she more or less said to me, what do I have to do to be a success? And I said, this, and this. And she said, if that's so, then I'm going to do it now and today. And she did.
And success did come quickly. She shattered all youngest records and virtually grew up in the eyes of a television camera, while older sister Karen looked on.
When Michelle's career started to take off, I felt really proud for her and happy, and it wasn't like, it didn't feel wrong because she'd worked very hard over the last couple of years.
This year, Karen's motivation kicked in, and in January, it was her turn to shine as she competed at the Pacific Coast Championships, hoping to qualify for the Nationals. This time, Michelle sat in the stands with her parents.
Going through her program, I was going, come on, you can do it. You can do it. I see you every day doing this.
Not only did she qualify, she won the Pacific Coast title, which Michelle won 2 years ago. And when she finished,
I felt like a chill go through, you know, because I felt like I wanted to cry or something, that she did so well, you know, and everybody was so proud of her.
it was finally Karen's turn for the spotlight Michelle knows so well. Perhaps they're not competitive because their parents, Dan and Estella, have instilled in the girls and their son the powerful Chinese tradition that family is everything.
I told Karen and Michelle, I said, hey, this is the only sister, only brother you have for life. And then someday if I'm not here, your mom's not here, I think that's someone you can count on. So you have to learn how to love each other, and they do. There's one thing I really feel proud for 3 of my children.